Woo! I'm taking some smoke today. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Let's hope the audio is working today. Hey, look, it's a very interesting story. It's a long story. I edited the video. I worked on the video yesterday. How did it not turn out? Oh my goodness. The audio, I could listen to the video. So all right, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to upload it again. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Well, I didn't know. That was weird. That was really weird. So, David Alaba, according to some Italian Wi-Fi password sources, he's leaving and he's going to Juventus. Or he has an agreement, or it's close to an agreement with Juventus. Andrea Pirlo wants, his reincarnation at center back. So that's going to be crazy. I don't know. You see, the thing with Alaba is, this relationship, it's almost like we're in a relationship with Alaba. If you've ever been in a relationship, I've never been in a relationship like that. I'm going to be completely honest. But if your partner cheats on you, I don't think you'll be remembering all the good things they did. And that's pretty much what's happening with Alaba right now. Everyone feels like Alaba cheated on us, right? Because not only is he playing bad, he wants his ludicrous transfer, or not his ludicrous transfer. He wants these ludicrous wages. So we feel like we're hard done by. Hey, not today. You better turn on, you piece of crap. You better turn on. Yeah, so he might feel like, yo, you know what? I'm going to leave this marriage and I'm going to cheat on my partner, us, the club, too. And that's maybe why I feel like people are disrespecting Alaba. I see all these, crazy comments all the time in the videos. Alaba's crap. Lucas is crap. So I see them all the time. I think Alaba will genuinely leave, by the way. I mean, there was a time where I was like, oh, yeah, he'll sign a new contract. But that was before finding out that he wants 20 million a year. So what's the source? Some Italian. I'm serious. I genuinely don't know the name. It's some Sky Sports source. It's some source. Sports Mides, I don't know, it's some Italian thing, man. It's a mafia. If I read the name, I die. There's a sniper waiting for me. If I read this name, Sports Media Set. I made that more complicated than I should have. Okay, well, they're saying that Alaba is close to Juventus. They have an agreement somehow. And yeah, that's normal, by the way, because Alaba's contract expires in, a little bit over 8 months, right? So basically, they can agree a transfer, or like we did with Nubo, for example. Nubo's contract expired in July, like July 31st or something. And Bayern agreed a pre-contract with him in January. So you can actually do that. That's normal. But I'm sure we'd already agreed a contract with Nubo. I mean, even months before January, but we just announced it in January that he was joining us. So that's pretty much what Juventus are looking to do with Alaba. Agree a pre-contract with him, and then he can join them on a free. I want money. I want some money. I want someone's money, man. Someone better be writing me a check. Write a check to Bayern. We need some money. No. We need some money. So somehow we could get that done. The thing with Alaba, like I said, this divorce thing. If your partner cheats on you, I don't think you'll be sitting there like, oh, but they did these great things. You'll only think about the bad things. And that's what's happening with Alaba right now. We're only remembering, look, before the Champions League campaign, he was literally one of the best center backs in the world. Like, this guy had only Upamecano next to him when it came to recoveries at some point in the season. You saw a stat like most recoveries, Alaba. It was crazy. And then you look at his ball progression stats. Out of every player in Europe, I think Alaba was high up for his progressive runs. It was crazy. Alaba was genuinely unplayable at some point last season. And then the Champions League campaign hit, and that was really the peak of this whole transfer saga, the peak of this whole contract thing, this whole contract dispute with Bayern. That was the peak, this contract thing, the Champions League campaign. He didn't play too well. He did play all right, but then it's this new season where he's actually playing like Phil Jones. And people are actually thinking to themselves, Alaba's actually crap. He's not crap. He's just playing like someone that doesn't feel like he's going to be at the club in a few months. So that's pretty much normal for me. I don't know. But let's not forget, last season, Alaba was he was amazing. He was fantastic. He was world-class. Fantastic. He was fantastic. Tremendous. I know him personally. And I'm going to tell you, he's a great people. Great, fantastic guy. Nah, but seriously, though, even Donald Trump agrees Alaba was amazing last season. And then the Champions League campaign hit. And that's where I feel like he inherited his inner Phil Jones. He conceded an own goal, but even then, in that Barca game, he had a tackle or two on Suarez, and those were goal-saving tackles. He actually played well versus Barca. He had one where he got in front, and Neuer came in and collected the ball. He played very well, in my opinion, in the Champions League campaign, or better than he is now. So that's the thing. It's a divorce. I think Alaba and Bayern are reaching that stage where we're divorcing. Now, I actually, Upamecano in. Well, I really used to love Alaba and thought he was going to be one of the best left backs. Sad to see he's going. Well, look, this is our best left back ever. I think so. I think this is literally our best ever left back. Alaba is a legend, but what he's asking for is pretty stupid. He's not at that level where he's nailed on, Hansi Flick apparently made him his defensive chief, and everyone loves Lucas Hernandez, but we all know Flick will start Alaba. We all know that. So the thing with Hansi Flick is, Hansi definitely likes Alaba. He likes everything about him. He likes his ability to move the ball in between the lines. It fits his philosophy. I feel like that's why Hansi Flick wanted Upamecano. Upamecano was only second to Alaba when it came to progressive passes, progressive runs, and I think that's why Hansi wanted Upamecano. So I'm genuinely thinking we might buy him to replenish that space that Alaba would leave. But I don't know. I'm just hoping that we can get some money. We're poor. The coronavirus. We need to replenish some losses. We're poor. No. Get some money in. Stop. None of this free thing. Juventus aren't getting Alaba for free. Nah, but seriously though, I just, you know what? Good luck to Alaba. But the thing is, it's too much. What you're asking for, see, you're asking to ruin our wage structure, because the whole point of a wage structure is so that players shouldn't be earning money that they don't deserve. For example, you don't want Lewandowski earning Kimmich money. Well, actually, no. Here's what you don't want. You don't want Lewandowski earning the same money that Tolisso does, and then someone else earn. You need a wage structure. Right now, Lewandowski, Müller, and Neuer, they earn the most at our club. I think Müller's on 17, Neuer might be on 16, Lewandowski's on 20 million. Alaba wants to earn 20 million too. That's the thing. Alaba's quality isn't as good as Lewandowski, Müller, Neuer, or his level of importance. He's still very important. He's still very world class, but these three are just elite. Lewandowski's elite. Muller's elite, so is Neuer, and they're also a huge aspect of the club, all of them, including Alaba to a certain extent. But I don't think you want Alaba earning that money because, okay, Kimmich is more important to us than Alaba right now. Kimmich will start asking for more money. Okay, Goretzka, he's starting to get to that stage where people are just going to say, okay, you're nailed on, you're a starter, you're one of our best midfielders. Or you're pretty much or you're our only good box. I don't know. But people are going to start putting Goretzka in that equation. And Goretzka will want to earn some Alaba money. And then all of a sudden, Lewandowski will be like, hey, I got all these guys that are more important than, and they're all earning the exact same amount of money as me. I want more. Well, Lewandowski's old, but you know what I mean. And then the next generation, what if Davies is like, you know what, I want some money. I want to make some more TikToks. I want to create my own TikTok academy. And what if Fonzie feels like that? And then all of a sudden he wants to earn more money. And then all of a sudden your wage structure moves. Now you go from paying average players, or not average, you know what I mean. But you go from paying players you should be paying 10 million a year to 20 million a year, and players you should be paying 5 million a year, 10 million a year. And then when you want to sign a new player, all of a sudden you have to break your wage structure again. That's something we don't want to do. So that's why Alaba's contract dispute thing is very important for Bayern to stay where we are. We don't want to be accepting his 20 million demand. And if that means he wants to leave, then I'm okay with that. I just think, of course, the only annoying thing is that everyone's going to look at this and go, Alaba, you evil bastard. All you want is money. You know what? I accept. I support it. Get your money. You know what? I support anyone wanting their money. Get your bread. Get it. You're a bakery, okay? You might not be French, but you should get that bread. That's it. Get your bread. But the thing is, sometimes there's too much dough on that bread. You need to tone it down a little bit. You need the temperature down. There's too much. You're demanding too much bread. Alaba's demanding too much money. So, well, I mean, everyone's pretty much saying, sell Alaba, sell this. Well, I mean, look, next year, Boateng will probably leave, so will Alaba, so we will definitely be signing a centre back. And I believe that's Dayot Upamecano, so that's going to be cool to see. I mean, the most important thing, like I said with this saga, is that Alaba leaves on a high. Hopefully we win another treble. Nah, but honestly, he leaves on a high. He goes and he plays for Juventus. And of course, I'm going to always know every single start he gets will have to have something to do with the fact that he needs to sign a new contract. What appreciation do you want, Alaba? They're calling you Blackenbauer. Come on. They're calling you the Kaiser. Jeez, just take it. Take it and shut up. Seriously, he wants too much. And that's a little bit irritating. Well, not a little bit. It's a lot more irritating than normal. Upamecano Bayern would make the fan... Wow. Oh my God. Everyone moved on now. You moved on from this Alaba saga. Now you're talking about Upamecano like he's our player. Kelsey is the real Beckenbauer. We're easily going to get Upamecano because Leipzig is in the Bundesliga. And he has a 38 million release clause. So that would be crazy good. I mean, that's lower than it was last summer. I don't get what Leipzig did with that. But Lucas is not center back. He loves to go forward. He will suck at center back. Well, here's a big surprise for you. He pocketed Cristiano Ronaldo. Watch the clip. He was running, yeah. Well, yesterday he did pocket Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what? Lucas Hernandez apparently won man of the match. And that's one of the reasons why I won't cry if Alaba leaves. But it's not because I hate Alaba. No, it's because I just understand that, you know what? It's because he wanted too much. The club didn't want to ruin the wage structure. And Alaba's not playing that well, so it's easier. With Thiago, it's different because Thiago was amazing before he left. But then Alaba's not playing well, so I'm not going to feel as annoyed. But what I would say about that is this. It's also because Lucas Hernandez is here. Hernandez is playing well, 70 million. I really wanted Lucas to succeed here. I mean, watch the videos. It's all about, every video I talk about Lucas. All I said is if this guy can stay just stay fit for 80% of the season, he's going to be one of the best center backs in the world. He reminds me of Ramos in his play style, in the way he falls. I'll keep saying it. I'll keep preaching Lucas Hernandez because at Atletico Madrid, I wanted him here. We signed him, 70 mil. I was kind of skeptical about that transfer fee, but we signed him for 70 million. At Atletico Madrid, I watched this man pocket Lionel Messi. I'm serious. Lucas Hernandez is serious, man. So that's why I guess I don't feel as bad about this, as weird about this, because we have Lucas Hernandez. Simply that. I don't think Lucas would suck at center back because that's his natural position. So Lewandowski is just having a precaution test. Yeah, I don't think Lewandowski's injured. Do you actually genuinely think to yourself, oh, Lewandowski's injured? No, this guy will pop up and play against Durens for all I care. He will. Seriously. He's never injured, and he won't be. It's just a precaution thing. And even if it was, that injury will have to fight its way out of Lewandowski. Because I don't think Lewandowski is the type to... if Lewandowski was injured with a hamstring injury, he'd probably be doing exercises to strengthen his upper body. And then the minute that hamstring recovers, he's going to punish his leg for even deciding to be in pain. I don't know. Sell Alaba to PSG for 50 million. Sell Boateng to China for 40 million. That's a funny thing to say, but... Look, the Chinese league want to grow their reputation. What better way to grow your reputation than signing Boateng? I'd love Boateng in the MLS. He should join and be in LA or something. I don't know, the LA Galaxy, or he would join one of those. I feel like he should. He would fit, to be fair. Choupo-Moting from Stoke to PSG to Bayern. That's funny. I'd love his career development. Lewandowski is the only player to take Messi Ronaldo's throne. Well, I wouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. I think it's fine. I don't know. I'm in between. TikTok Academy. Yep. look, that's it. If you ruin your wage structure, all of a sudden Davies wants to build a TikTok academy in Ghana where he was a refugee, and now all of a sudden we got a 20 million a year TikTok star and the best left back in the world still. But I mean, there will be a point where we will have to promote Kimmich to that Muller, Lewandowski, and Neuer money. We'll have to promote them to that ludicrous amount. But that'll be because Kimmich is pretty much a captain at that stage. And then we will have to promote Goretzka and the likes of Davies to a new wage. Davies is on 7.5 million. He got a performance boost. But the thing is, when he gets to 3 years left in his contract, 2 years left, he's going to want to, well, his agent will come out and say, Fonzie or Mino Raiola might poach him. Fonzie, you can make more money. And then all of a sudden, Davies is on 12 mil a year, and then he's just going to increase. But what we can't do is just move Alaba, who's not as important to us as Kimmich, to more money than, or even as much money as Lewandowski. That's too much. Choupo-Moting is like, hey, what are we talking about Choupo-Moting for? What did he do? What did Choupo-Moting do? Alba is in Champions League school. Who's Alba? Well, I mean, that's a Barcelona player. I don't care if he's in the Champions League squad. So Lewandowski always reminds me of Cristiano. Not as good as him, but the mentality and work ethic. I agree. I mean, yeah, I don't think you'll find people that disagree with that. The work ethic, the ability to work hard. So I won't think Lewandowski is injured. He shouldn't be injured. Also, Bayern are playing in 3 days. Oh my goodness. I am so happy about that. You don't know. I'm so tired of waiting for Bayern to come back. I'm tired. We had this stupid international break, which, why? Why do we have international breaks? They don't help players. They don't do anything. They're boring. The Nations League. You know what? Here's what you should do. The Euros is fine. So is the African Cup of Nations. So is the Copa America. So everything's fine. But it's these in-between games, these friendlies. Stop doing them. No, we're not in war. Stop doing friendlies with other countries. We're not trying to make treaties. We are not Winston Churchill. Stop. We are not a president. We are not Angela Merkel with Donald Trump trying to make a trade. Stop making these players play friendlies. Just remove these friendlies, and all of a sudden you can have 2 international games, Nations League, and then maybe 2 months after that you can, or I don't know, just stop. These international friendlies look like Sunday games. They look like Sunday, what do you call them? Sunday league games. That's what they look like. I mean, the international break helped out Lucas Hernandez. He needs some game to get into form. I mean, I would presume he was already in form when he pocketed Erling Haaland. Well, that's what I'd assume would be form, but you know, whatever fits the boat. Yeah, I guess it helped. It didn't help. I mean, he could have gotten the games at Bayern instead of with the French national team, and if anything, it would have helped because we would have been able to be more versatile with the schedule. Now, after an international break, 2 days later, those same players are going to play another game. That's pretty crazy. That's too much. That's too much. Shula is dodgy. They should replace him. I'm deleting that comment because it's out of ignorance. Remove. Still, prime Suarez is better. That's dumb. What's going on with Thiago Dantas? Well, with Thiago Dantas, he's not in the first. It's a joke. See, they're playing a joke on me. He will be in the first team just in due time. In 2 months. Yeah, he'll be in the first team. Don't worry about that. Please bring Upamecano. Wow, everyone wants Upa. The Greeks want Upa. Now, that's the thing. Upamecano would be sensational. He would be smart because he's close to Alaba, but also he's a natural defender. This guy could pocket anyone. I think people are getting to see more and more of what Upamecano is. You know, he actually pocketed Mbappe and Neymar. Upamecano pocketed Mbappe and Neymar. But the thing is, PSG scored their goals, so it didn't look great for him. But he actually he played so well against that team. And I would love Upamecano. I mean, the fact that Nicolas Jules and Lucas Hernandez got injured simultaneously, and we had to play Javi Martinez and Alaba and Boateng and Alaba, and then we had to rely on Boateng coming back to his full form. Next year, we'll lose Boateng, we'll lose Alaba, potentially. I think it's going to happen. We're going to lose Boateng and Alaba and Javi Martinez. So you do definitely need another center back because those three all cover the same position. Yeah, and that would be fantastic. It would be fantastic. Yeah. And I think we were close to getting Oop. Hansi wants him. We know why. He's close to Alaba. But yeah, let's not forget though, Alaba is a Bayern legend. He is our best left back of all time. Not that was a crazy position. We had all these. I mean, it's not like he had too much to deal with. We didn't have too many left backs that were like, Marcelo. Yeah. But Alaba, you know what? People always put Alaba in that world-class equation. I thought he was. I think he is. He is in that world-class left back equation. If Alaba played left back, we would all remember. Kovac was here. Alaba was one of the main reasons we won the titles. Alaba was always, he was unplayable. I remember his just shooting. He would drive into the box, score. Alaba is an unplayable left back. He's unplayable anywhere, to be completely honest. And he got man of the match for Austria, I believe. But the thing is, that's it for me. It's just, he's been here for so long. I mean, he's given a lot at Bayern. I'm not going to be like, you shouldn't leave. Go to Juventus. Go try out some Serie A. You might learn how to defend. I'm joking. Shula and Hernandez combo is going to be good. That's a world class. That's a world class combination right there. You don't want. That's too world class. This Alaba hate drama in these past few weeks are so damn reactionary. Exactly. I think people are too reactionary, including myself. I'm too reactionary. He's Phil Jones. But that's because I do it out of joking. But the thing is, you can't forget, all the great things he's done. I mean, you know what? The people that are reactionary, you can't go with them and say, you're wrong. Because Alaba is actually playing terrible. But you have to look at the bigger picture, of course, that he's in a contract dispute. He might not feel confident. He might not feel appreciated. And therefore, he just can't bring himself to actually play well. And then that would be a poor excuse. You'd have to question his character. But then again, you still have to remember, it's Bayern, biggest club in the world right now. You have to keep a certain level of performance while also remembering that you're not on 20 million a year. You're not on Lewandowski money. I don't know. But you know what I mean. Do you think Haaland will replace Lewandowski in the future? There we go again. Dortmund player. I don't know. I don't really care. I'll tweet about it and make fun and post pictures with him in a Bayern shirt, but I don't really care. I don't really look at Haaland and go, I think Haaland's just, why don't you go get Patson Daka at the same Salzburg he came from? Haaland's a very good player, but you know what? He is actually he would be world class, and I think I would like him at Bayern, but I'm not going to bend over and say, Haaland, please join us. Mino Raiola manages him. He's going to end up at PSG or Man City, one of those rich clubs. He's not going to end up at Bayern. Haaland is managed by a piranha. If we don't do well with Pini Zahavi, how are we going to do well with Mino Raiola as well? Haaland will leave Dortmund in 2022. He won't leave next year, like people think. Dortmund have a contract. He'll leave in 2022. And that's great development for him. And then Dortmund will start over, and then Moukoko, and then he'll leave for someone else. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, BVB won't deal with Bayern. Well, he has a release clause, so if you pay that, I don't think they have any choice. And if Haaland wants to leave, well, it's just an internal rule. There's no written rule that you must not sell to Bayern. If Bayern offered the money you want, you're going to have to consider it. I mean, there was a source saying Jadon Sancho was closer to Bayern than Manchester United, which is crazy. Man City and Bayern overtook United, so Sancho is not going to United. So that's just a small consideration there. But you know what I would say about just players like Haaland is they always do so well. I just want to see him do it for a little bit longer at Dortmund. You don't have to leave Dortmund now. Look at Eden Hazard. He stayed at a small club like Chelsea for a long time. And then at 27, he went to Real Madrid. Now, it hasn't been successful, but for me, that's a better path than oh, 19, I'm going to a big club, and then you end up at a big club like Sancho. I think Sancho would have ruined his career by going to United. He would have been coached into mediocrity, and all of a sudden you would be seeing Jadon Sancho, just running around and pressing instead of actually getting assist. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm not sure. Why not take Gintar center back? He's pretty good. No. Well, I don't think he'd fit our style. We need our center backs to be explosive. Shula's explosive. I wouldn't say Shula's explosive, but when he starts running, he's exploding onto someone. Lucas Hernandez, very explosive center back. Oh my goodness, he's explosive. I mean, this guy pocketed Ronaldo yesterday. Let's just put that into perspective. Cristiano Ronaldo. And then Upamecano was explosive. So those are our types of center. Why did I say Upa? Yeah, so explosiveness is very important. I don't think Gintar's explosive because we play such a high line. So you need that high line. We're high line merchants. That's our best defender, the high line. Because there were so many games where we were close to conceding, but that flag went up. By the way, leave a like on the video. Let's get to 50 likes. I do genuinely think Bayern really like Upamecano. I don't know why. I just feel like we really do. Because out of nowhere, we were late to him. We got a lot of great center backs, but this guy thinks he deserves more. Well, we'll have about 3 players leave that all play center back. Boateng, Alaba, and Javi Martinez. So if you don't get another center back, you're pretty much banking on the fact that you don't want to be Hospital FC. And we all know how our injuries go. Alaba himself has been picking up these knocks. And then you have to question whether or not that's why he's not playing as well. But I don't think so. He hasn't been playing as well since the UCL started. So it can't just be down to the injuries. And then Javi Martinez is leaving, and you need another center back. So, yeah, you can't rely on 2 young players. What if they don't play well? You know what? Lucas, this is how I know we needed to buy a center back. When Lucas and Jula, who were starting to build a partnership, remember, Lucas was starting as a left center back when he got back from his injury. And then he got injured again for 2 months. And then Jula got injured for a longer period of time. And then we had to do all these crazy things. And then the coronavirus came. And then it made it look like a longer period of time out. But that's just what Bayern need. We can't rely on 2 or... Tanguy Kouassi is still waiting for his chance. Actually, he's not waiting for his chance. He can't actually play because he's still recovering from his injury. At Bayern, you have to be injured to be a good player. I don't know. It might just be a thing. We might be cursed. Seriously. Everyone has the Bayern DNA. Get injured for no reason. Yeah, so Kouassi is going to return. And, yeah, so I can't wait for that. I mean, the thing is, you can't just say, oh, Tanguy, you're... Well, actually, you can because he's PSG's greatest ever defender, right? Yes, he is. It's a fact. If you don't think so, you're deluded. But you can't just tell him, well, come in for Alaba. Well, you kind of need a slow integration. What if he doesn't play well his first year? What if that's the case? Then you need to give him confidence. So I can't wait for that. And we'd fulfill our French dream if we got someone like an Upamecano with all the players that would be leaving us. And next year makes so much sense. Next year would make so much sense for us. It would, really. It would. It would. So I think we're towards the end of this. Tapsoba. Do you think Ta is Boateng's replacement? All right, so let me guess why you think Jonathan Ta. He's tall. Yes. And he's light-skinned. That's it. That's the criteria to replace Boateng. No, I don't think so. I don't think you replace Boateng with someone that looks like Boateng. You replace someone that's as good as him. Maybe a different way. You never know. What would be... yeah. Is Kouassi 6'2"? Because I swear I thought he was 6'2". Is Tanguy Kouassi 6'2"? Oh my goodness. We have a lot of 6-foot tall center backs. I mean, Alaba's 5'11". That's pretty damn short, if I'm being honest, compared to me. I'm only an inch taller, 6 foot, but it's a big difference. I'm not one of you 5-foot people. You're really short to me. And I'm in the 6. I'm closer to 7s than I'm. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, Lucas is 6 foot. Jules are only really tall big man, and then again he's still really fast. But I was looking at pictures with Nianzou and Leroy Sané. Sané's 6 foot, and they look the same height. So that's why I was confused. That's why I was really confused. Still time to grow. You know, when you're 18, you typically stop growing height wise. So David is 7'3". Funny man. All right, well I'm out. I'm actually out. I think today's been great. You know what though? I'm not actually crying about Alaba leaving. Alaba is half Filipino, is he? Oh no, wait. Oh my god. Wait. Alaba's half Filipino. What do you mean half? Wait. David Alaba's. No. Gina Alaba. Oh my god, this guy's actually half Asian. I swear he looks. Oh my god. Wait, Alaba's half Asian. Oh my goodness. How did I never know this? I swear. Oh my god. I guess. Oh my god. Wait, there's no way. Oh my god, he is. Oh, I just looked at his hair. Oh my god. That makes so much sense. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking this guy is full-blood Nigerian. Should have played. Wait, but. Oh my god. Wait, no. Let me look at it. No. You're joking, right? You're joking. You're actually joking. You're joking with me. Oh my god. I'm actually this is so stupid. But no. Alaba's half Asian. How is he half Asian? Okay. I guess you learn more about players every single day. So David Alaba is half Asian. Oh my god. All right. Okay, I didn't know Alaba was half Asian. Well, the source is what's this Italian journalist? Sports media, whatever they call them. Yeah, I think it's an Italian source. Followed by Fabrizio Romano, so you know they're correct. Yeah, they're pretty much saying Alaba has some sort of agreement with Juventus. Hopefully, you know what? If we if we let him go, we need some money. Somebody better pay me. Some Italian mafia mobs better show up with an offer I can't refuse. Yeah, I need that. I need an offer I can't refuse. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia san Mia and peace. Bayern should trust in Nianzou, in Kasi, and Richards. What do you mean trust in them? Do we not trust them? What do you mean trust them? I trust you with my life. I mean, you can trust someone without putting them into games too quickly. I mean, Chris Richards showed that. I should stop saying Mia san Mia and then ending it. You know what? We'll stay around for 2 minutes. Nah, seriously, I need to understand that logic. I mean, that's the same thing as someone saying we should trust Adrian Fine just for him to get loaned out. I think we need to understand that we still. I mean, Alaba will leave, Javi Martinez will leave for free next year, and so will Boateng. 3 players leave for free. You're telling me you don't need another center back? You do. You do need another center back. Yes. Upa is our next. What? You can trust everyone while also. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Boa won't leave. Well, his contract expires next year, and there's no talk of a new contract. There's no clause to include it for an extra year or to renew it for an extra year. So I think Boateng will definitely leave. Also, the guy's talking about MLS. So that's it. That's it. Boateng's talking about the MLS. This guy, Maguire. Okay, that's it. That's my cue to leave. Mia san Mia and peace. Maguire. What are you trying to put us in Greek jail? We'd pull up to. Oh my goodness.